In a village where time stood still, a girl was born with a gift and a curse. She could see the thread of a time, but any thread she touched came at a cost. In the quaint, fog-drenched village of Eldermere, nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, there lived a clockmaker named Elias. His shop, a crooked little building with a bell that chimed every hour, was filled with the soft ticking of countless clocks. But Elias's greatest creation was not a clock. It was his daughter, Leora. Leora was no ordinary girl. She was born with a peculiar gift. She could see time, not just the passing of seconds and minutes, but the threads of time itself, woven like a tapestry around every living thing. She could see when a person's thread was frayed or when it was strong and vibrant. She could even see the moment when a thread would end. Elias, a widower, had raised Leora in secret, fearing the villagers would call her a witch if they discovered her ability. But as Leora grew older, her gift became harder to hide. One day, a wealthy merchant named Victor arrived in Eldermere, seeking Elias's expertise to repair a priceless antique clock. Victor was a man of ambition, with a thread of time that was unnaturally long and twisted, a sign of someone who had meddled with forces beyond their understanding. When Victor met Leora, he immediately sensed her gift. He offered Elias a fortune in exchange for her, claiming he could give her a life of luxury. Elias refused, but Victor was not a man to be denied. That night, he returned with a group of mercenaries and kidnapped Leora, leaving Elias's shop in ruins. Leora was taken to Victor's estate, a sprawling mansion filled with strange artifacts and forbidden books. Victor revealed his true intention. He wanted Leora to use her gift to extend his life indefinitely. He had already cheated death once, using dark magic to steal years from others, but his thread was unraveling, and he needed Leora to fix it. Desperate and alone, Leora discovered that her gift came with a price. Every time she manipulated time, a piece of her own thread frayed. She realized that if she helped Victor, she would die, and he would become unstoppable. But if she refused, he would kill her father. As the days passed, Leora devised a plan. She pretended to cooperate with Victor, weaving a complex illusion of time that made him believe she was extending his life. In reality, she was unraveling his thread, pulling it apart strand by strand. The mansion began to decay, its walls cracking and its clocks ticking backward. Victor grew weaker, his stolen years slipping away. In the final confrontation, Leora faced Victor in the heart of the mansion, surrounded by the shattered remnants of his stolen time. She revealed the truth. His thread was beyond repair, and his greed had doomed him. As Victor collapsed, his thread snapped, and the mansion crumbled into dust. Leora returned to Eldermere, where her father had rebuilt their shop. Though her own thread was frayed, she knew she had used her gift for good. The villagers, who had once feared her, now regarded her with awe and respect. And as the clocks in Elias's shop ticked on, Leora continued to watch the threads of time, knowing that every moment was precious. In a comment section, tell me if it existed or still existing. Please like and share.